Hi friends, welcome to our channel where we care about your well-being and health. Today we are going to talk about an important aspect of your life that affects each and every one of us. Sleep. Who among us hasn't dealt with daytime sleepiness, tired eyes, and the feeling of not getting enough rest? If you are familiar with these problems, don't worry, you are not alone. And that's why today we've prepared a fascinating video for you on how to improve your sleep and get rid of daytime sleepiness. Stay tuned till the end to learn effective tips that will help you establish the quality of your sleep and boost your energy throughout the day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put a like, and share your experience in the comments. So let's figure out together how to transform your nights and make every new day awake and energetic. Let's get started. What to do if you constantly feel like sleeping. A few effective ways to stay awake and avoid feeling sleepy. Between 10% and 25% of people suffer from daytime sleepiness, hindering their work, reducing their quality of life, and significantly increasing the risk of being involved in a road accident. The condition of constantly feeling sleepy itself is not a disease, but it can indicate various problems. The most common of these is the syndrome of insufficient sleep. It occurs in individuals without any health issues who consistently lack sleep due to external factors. Over time, their concentration and attention decline, mood and well-being deteriorate. However, getting adequate sleep is usually enough to alleviate these symptoms. Yet there are other sleep disorders where solving the problem isn't as straightforward. There are around 60 sleep disorders, and many of them come with a decrease in effectiveness. Even when individuals maintain a regular sleep schedule, practice good sleep hygiene, and follow a routine, they still struggle to get enough sleep and feel fatigued during the day. Daytime sleepiness can be caused by various factors. Sleep disorders, apnea, temporary cessation of breathing during sleep, restless leg syndrome, frequent awakenings for bathroom visits, periodic limb movements during sleep, side effects of medication, sedatives, antihypertensives, antiepileptic drugs, muscle relaxants, antipsychotics, medications for Parkinson's disease, and narcolepsy. Use of psychoactive substances, excessive alcohol consumption, marijuana, opioids. Mental disorders. Daytime sleepiness may occur with bipolar disorder and depression. Depression can also be accompanied by disrupted sleep perception, where a person feels like they are sleeping poorly or not sleeping at all. Neurological diseases. Narcolepsy, idiopathic hypersomnia, Klein-Levin syndrome. Neurodegenerative diseases. Dementia, Parkinson's disease, brain injury, as well as trauma, tumors, and infections. Endocrine and metabolic disorders. Hypothyroidism, anemia, vitamin D deficiency, hepatic encephalopathy, adrenal and pancreatic insufficiency, diabetes. These are just some of the reasons for daytime sleepiness, so self-diagnosis is not recommended. If you are experiencing sleep problems, it's essential to address them promptly to improve your quality of life. So, if the issue is occasional, you can simply try to stay alert. If daytime sleepiness is persistent or frequent, you may need to work on it a bit. Let's start with the basics and then move on to more complex solutions. How to stay alert if you constantly feel like sleeping during the day. There are several ways to shake off drowsiness. The first and simplest method: take a short nap. A brief daytime nap can provide a boost of energy for 2 to 3 hours, enhance concentration and attention, improve verbal memory, and quicken reaction times. However, if you decide to take a nap, it's important to choose the right time. Ideally, you should lie down after lunch, but not later than 3 to 4 p.m. If a person naps closer to the evening, it may negatively impact the quality of nighttime rest, leaving them feeling groggy the next day. Moreover, it's crucial not to nap for too long. Around 40 minutes after falling asleep, you enter the deep sleep phase, making it harder to wake up. On the other hand, a 15 to 20-minute nap is unlikely to make you lose track of time, and won't disrupt your nighttime sleep. Second, have a cup of coffee. Caffeine has a stimulating effect on the nervous system, increasing alertness and improving mental activity. About 200 milligrams of this stimulant, approximately 2 8-ounce cups of coffee, can produce an effect similar to getting an extra 3 hours of sleep. However, it's important to understand that caffeine is not a magical source of energy, but rather a way to trick the brain. The body produces energy through the breakdown of ATP molecules, a process accompanied by the production of adenosine. Adenosine binds to receptors in the brain, signaling that the body is tired and needs rest. The caffeine molecule is very similar to the adenosine molecule. When you drink coffee, the adenosine receptors get blocked by caffeine, and the brain doesn't recognize fatigue. As a result, the body continues to operate at full throttle, depleting the energy reserved for a rainy day. When caffeine wears off, you may feel intense fatigue, requiring either a prolonged rest to restore energy or more coffee to regain alertness. Like any stimulant, caffeine requires moderation and caution. There is evidence that consuming coffee 6 hours before bedtime can significantly disrupt the quality of nighttime rest, exacerbating daytime sleepiness the next day. However, some scientific studies haven't found such a connection. The impact of caffeine on the body largely depends on individual differences, and it's challenging to definitively say whether it will hinder your ability to fall asleep or have no impact on the quality of nighttime rest. To determine this for yourself, try keeping a journal. Record how much coffee you consume and at what time, then assess the quality of your sleep. If you notice that after consuming caffeine, your nighttime sleep is less than optimal, consider giving up the invigorating beverage, or at the very least, consume it at least 8 hours before going to bed. Third, turn on bright light. While blue light at night may hinder falling asleep and reduce melatonin production, during the daytime, it helps maintain alertness and even influences cognitive functions. Several studies have confirmed that exposure to bright blue light enhances performance in memory-related tasks and stimulates brain reactions. So, if you're feeling sluggish at work, it makes sense to open the curtains, turn on bright light, or even step outside for a brief moment. Fourth, talk to someone. Daytime sleepiness can lead to a 70% reduction in social interactions. Feeling sleepy, individuals are more inclined to stay alone, and their interactions with others become shorter and less frequent. However, engaging in conversation can help shake off drowsiness. If you're struggling to stay awake, even a short chat can be beneficial and serve as a preventive measure against social isolation. An ideal option is to invite a friend for a walk. The combination of social interaction, physical activity, and fresh air can help dispel drowsiness, and exposure to sunlight will positively impact subsequent nighttime rest. How to get rid of the causes of daytime sleepiness. If you constantly feel like sleeping during the day, the first thing to address is the quality of your nighttime rest. To make it more effective, practice good sleep hygiene. This involves adopting healthy sleep habits and creating a suitable sleep environment. Here are several key points to focus on. Establish a sleep routine. Aim for a minimum of 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Decide on a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, making sleep a priority over other activities. Keep the difference in wake-up times between workdays and weekends to no more than 2 hours to avoid social jet lag, a condition where the body struggles to understand when to sleep and wake. Poor nighttime sleep can result in daytime fatigue, lethargy, and drowsiness. Create an ideal sleep environment. Set the room temperature around 18-20 degrees Celsius, hang curtains or blinds for maximum darkness, and consider using a humidifier if the bedroom air is dry. Evaluate the comfort of your mattress and pillow. While a firm sleeping surface is considered better for the back, most people find medium firm or semi-soft mattresses more comfortable. If you experience back pain or difficulty finding a comfortable position in bed, it might be worth considering a mattress change. Prepare for sleep in advance. Establish rituals that help you wind down. Ventilate the room, dim the lights, and put away electronic devices. Reading a book, practicing relaxation techniques, or taking a warm bath 30 minutes before bedtime can be helpful. About 1 to 2 hours before sleep, consider a digital detox by avoiding gadgets, as internet surfing stimulates the brain, and the blue screen of electronic devices suppresses melatonin production, a hormone crucial for good sleep. Cultivate healthy habits during the day. Nighttime sleep is influenced by daytime and evening activities. Increase physical activity, maintain a healthy diet, and abstain from alcohol. If, despite your efforts, you struggle to fall asleep, frequently wake up at night, or feel groggy in the morning, consult a general practitioner for an initial diagnosis. They can help identify the cause of your sleep issues and, if necessary, refer you to a specialist. If the general practitioner finds no underlying health issues, consider seeking guidance from a psychologist, psychotherapist, or sleep specialist. We hope that these tips will help you to improve the quality of your sleep. Establish a sleep schedule, create a cozy bedroom, and maintain healthy habits. Share your impressions in the comments. Which of the suggested methods do you already practice or are going to implement in your life? If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Remember that taking care of your sleep is an investment in your health and well-being. Thank you for watching. We wish you sweet dreams and see you in the next issues.